This is my Mural Journey, a project by Eleanor Sanderson. So my goal and objective for this project was to create something with my painting skills to give to Cinnaholic in Westfield, which is where I currently work. I realized I wanted to make a mural honoring Cinnaholic, but mostly the town of Westfield. My final goal was to create a mural and display it on a blank wall in Cinnaholic to give it life in a more creative aspect. So my research, it consisted of researching the roots and history of mural painting, which can go back centuries and to the caveman times, but I only went back to the simpler version, which was the Works Progress Administration of 1934, which jump-started a love and dedication to murals by FDR by being paid to beautify America. It was important to me to research who was and was not welcome to create such murals to integrate history, as Black people, when murals became popular, were discouraged from painting their own truth and history because of the painful truth that it was and would expose white people for. I didn't know it when I started, but when I researched the media murals, it became crucial to me to incorporate the community and its beauty, as that was a very main focal point throughout every research project that I did. I wanted to and did learn how I should go about my process, which was to break down the art style I wanted to use and what parts of the community I wanted to be made seen. Without my research, I would have never created what I did to learn who, what, and how I should create something I'm passionate about for something I'm passionate for. So my process started out simple, some thumbnail sketches, quick sketches, very, very poor, but just to get my ideas down. And this was how I went about. I was painting every day, either listening to music or watching something in my kitchen table across from my mom working, and I was basically in my own little world. So the final product, it may not be what you've pictured, but it is exactly what I did. It is consisted of smaller paintings with the entirety of Cinnaholic spelled out in black and white lettering, also in the font that the bakery actually uses, along with smaller paintings that have aspects of the town, smaller, but still to bring attention to them, including the Presbyterian Church, the Westfield Blue Devils, and even the Mindawaskan Park. Here I am with my mural in Cinnaholic. So my challenges were coming up with ideas that I knew would exist after I left Cinnaholic, which was very frustrating to me because I wanted to make something that I was proud of to leave behind as my legacy at Cinnaholic. And I also wanted to create something original, yet embody the town and the bakery as a whole. Gathering supplies were also a challenge because at first I wanted to create a mural on a huge canvas that would take up the whole wall. But as I continued, I found it impossible and too expensive to create on one big canvas. I even had to go beyond the boundaries of mural painting with smaller paintings, which was a huge challenge where I basically had to find my own path in this. So what would I have done differently? I would have approached this project with a better mindset for how much items would cost and what materials to use and what kind of ideas I wanted, because I came into this project completely unaware of the cost and time that it would take for this. I definitely would have procrastinated less. And I think going along with that, I would have been less afraid because I was afraid to make something that I would not be happy with or to, create something big and my biggest piece yet. So what I got out of this project was without this project, I would have never taken the initiative to create my biggest art piece consisting of the smaller pieces. I wouldn't have had the chance to have dedicated time to create something for a place that means so much to me and I've actually wanted to do for a long time and have it be a mandatory graded project. And I will now have something in a special place to me after I go to college and I hope for a long, long time, as I hope that my legacy there remains there as long as my mural is. Thank you.